Do you love change or do you fear it? It is something that is absolutely guaranteed in life, that change is going to happen from one moment to the next. And I know so many people who absolutely hate change. They want to know every day that they can have the same breakfast, maybe the same coffee at the same time of the day from the same place. They want to know that at the end of the month they're going to have the same salary coming in and then it will increase and da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Many people absolutely become fixated with staying where they are. And if change comes along, it creates so much uncertainty and it puts people in that state of fear, of anxiety. And this is where so many people that I've seen, I've spoken to, I've heard, I've watched, are in right now. We're going through a really bonkers time in the world, aren't we, with all this stuff that's going on. And it's just creating more uncertainty for so many people. Now, on an energetic level, it very much relates to the root chakra. Don't know anything about chakras? They are one of the energy systems and they are wheels of energy. That there's 7 main ones that come up and down our body. Now, the root chakra is the first chakra center. It is responsible for our foundations, just like the roots of a tree. If I said to you, right, we need to go and put that beautiful big tree in the ground, and said, but you can only put the roots on top of the soil. What's going to happen to that when a big storm comes along? It is just going to be down in seconds. So we need those roots from the tree to go all the way down into Mother Earth, so it can hold that tree up no matter what storms are blowing. And it's exactly the same for us. If we are feeling and reacting to uncertainty, if we are feeling anxious, if we're feeling unsafe in some aspect of our life, then our roots are not grounded at all. And this will affect the root chakra personality type even more, and those actually represent 40% of our population. They are the builders in life. They are our accountants. They are our lawyers. They are literally the builders. They're the ones that like the details. They like things to be the same. And if change happens, it freaks them out even more because they don't like change. I can't change your personal circumstances, but what I am really good at is changing the way that you perceive change. Now, when we look at change, I want you just to think about it like this. When you look at change, how do you feel? Where do you notice that feeling in your body when you're thinking about uncertainty? You step into that place of anxiety and you probably feel the tension starting in your body somewhere. I want you to start thinking about it like this. How would it feel if you saw change from the eyes of curiosity? From the eyes of, ooh, I wonder what is around the corner. I wonder what possibilities are open for me. I wonder what opportunities are around the corner that I can't see right now. Look at it in a different way. It is a perspective. And so feel into that. How does that feel when you see that and you feel into that word curiosity, possibilities, opportunities, instead of thinking, fear, anxiety, change. Don't give me change. I don't know what's going to happen. So if you are feeling that actually you are fearful, you're in that place of anxiety because you do not know what's going to happen, then I'm asking you right now, what are you prepared to do about it? How are you going to feel in a month's time, by the end of this year, in 6 months' time? Are you still going to be in that same place? Because I suspect so many people, and the majority of you watching this will be. You really will be, because you haven't taken the leap to get away from doing the same old thing, feeling the same old way. And I'm going to give you an opportunity here to change that. But what I need you to do is just to take a little handful of courage to cross over from that place of fear and anxiety and uncertainty into that place of opportunity and possibility and certainty with curious eyes. And I'm going to do that because there's a couple of ways that you can do that with me. But the one way I would really like you to commit to yourself is to join me next week on my 8-week journey of discovery through the chakras to reveal the best version of you. We know the old saying, you know, if you're feeling one way and you keep on doing the same old things, you're going to get the same old results. And it is absolutely spot on. So if you want to feel something different, you have to do something different. And what I commit to on these 8 weeks is 110% support for you as you go through this. When we're stuck in fear, when we're stuck in that perspective of uncertainty and anxiety and all those yucky feelings and emotions and that yuckiness, what happens is that our mind, the committee here, is just going over those same old stories, telling you the same old things that, you know, that you've been probably telling yourself for years and years and years. The same old stuff. It comes back to the same old beliefs and the values that you've been hiding away, the old baggage. And so what we do on this 7-week or 8-week journey is we look at that baggage and we clear it. We get rid of it. I can honestly say to you, I've done this journey with so many people now, and the changes have been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I wanted to just actually read you a message that somebody sent me this morning. And this message, and actually we finished the last journey in August. So this is not just, this is why I call it a journey. It is a continual journey, and everything that I share with you, all the skills, the techniques, the wisdom, the support, the recordings are yours forevermore. I don't take those away. So this is a part of your journey, and this is what she wrote to me this morning. Thank you for everything that I've learned from you, for they've helped me to grow far beyond my expectations and become this super duper beautiful human in my own terms. Now that's just one small little testimonial, really. Words of love. And what that gives me is so much joy, because what I am passionate about is seeing you step into you. That is what gives me joy. Seeing you step away. And I can say to you now that this person who wrote that was in such a place of fear, of anger. She had a huge amount of anger, uncertainty. She's divorced but still living in the same house as her husband, who didn't get on. They now get on. They're still divorced, but they are getting on. She has changed 360 degrees. She is a completely different person. And this is what gives me so much joy, because it's available for you too. And I'll tell you something else. And I know some people have said to me, look, you know, it's a bit of an investment. Yes, this is the biggest gift you will ever give yourself. It is your investment, maybe, if it's too much for you. Get your friends and family to club together, invest, share it with you for your Christmas present or your birthday present, or just because, whatever. But if you don't do anything, nothing is going to change. But what I want to say to you is there were some people, some women who did the last journey who were really struggling financially. And what I could see was that they had this 100% willingness that they wanted something different. And so we worked out a different plan, because I could see what they wanted to get out of it, and they were 100% committed. So if you're thinking, and I'm going to put the details of this underneath this video, if you're feeling that, oh my God, yeah, that's a really big investment, I want you to start thinking about what you are worth. How much do you value yourself? This is an investment in you. And frankly, when you invest in you, you're actually not just investing in yourself. You're investing in your family. You're investing in your friends and your colleagues at work. Because what happens is when you shift your energy, everyone else's energy shifts around you. You know that. When you're in a bit of a grump, then, you know, the kids come in and then they're suddenly grumpy, and your partner's grumpy, and everyone else is grumpy. So you've got a grumpy household. And it's the same at work. But if you're in that high vibe state of happiness and joy, then everyone else is like in that happiness and joy. And it just is what it is. We step into that other vibration of energy. And it's just magnificent. And that's what I want to see you doing. So if you've got any questions, any doubts, any like, ooh, there's a part of me that really wants to do it, but I'm not sure how, then come and speak to me. Because I am not going to be taking this journey on again we're not going to be doing this again until February, and the investment will increase. I know what people get out of this, and it's phenomenal. So I want you just to look at the testimonials. Don't just listen to me as to why it's amazing, because I know it's amazing. But I don't want you just to take my perspective. I want you to take the perspective of the people who've already done this and gone through this. This is a journey that will take you through the rest of your life. Not easy to say. And I can tell you, it's not actually that difficult, actually, either, to do it. But what it takes is just a little handful of courage for you to say, I want to do something different. Fiona, how can we work this out? So please come in, come and speak to me, message me, whatever it is, but do not lose this opportunity. We're going through an extraordinary time in life, globally, collectively. So you step into the most brilliant part of who you are. Take off the masks, the I'm fine masks, and step into the best version of yourself, okay? So I look forward to hearing from you, and that's all I have to say for you now. And for those of you who don't know who I am, I probably should have said that at the beginning. I'm Fiona Clark. I'm the Zenergizer. And when you revitalise your life, revitalise your energy, you revitalise your life so that you truly flourish in your life and also in your business. This will skyrocket your business because your energy will be in a different place. And last thing, you know, when you feel negative, you attract more of that. When you're in overwhelm, you attract more of that. When you feel happy and free and joyful, you attract more than that, more of that. You are just a magnet for where you are in this moment. All right? I'm going. Lots of love. And I hope to see you. I hope to speak to you. But don't lose this opportunity, because this is the biggest gift that you can ever give to yourself. And if this isn't for you, then please share this, because I know there are loads of people out there who would benefit from it. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.